is their heroic deeds and enormous sacrifices which are inspirations to us to move forward and achieve the goal. And enormous sacrifices. It is their heroic deeds and enormous sacrifices which are inspirations to us to move forward and achieve the goal, what the country has set for itself in the next quarter century of what is called Amrit Kal, that is golden period. When the country has to lead the world, has to be in a position to be leading the world. And in this endeavor, Tamil Nadu, which has been a progressive state, has a very great role to play. In many areas, Tamil Nadu has way ahead many other states of the country. In the field of spread of education, in field of industrialization, in field of health, this state has done commendable achievements. And it is duly qualified to lead the country. Friends, in this 75 years of our independence, we are also trying to rediscover the forgotten, glorious past of ours. This country had a glorious past, not only in terms of cultural and spiritual heritage in the field, but in all other fields as well, all other fields of human endeavor. In industry, we were way ahead the rest of the world. When the British began colonization of this country, that was in the decade of 1750, at that time, the industrial production of India and China together accounted for 73% of the global industrial production. And India's share was about 40% of that. There was no America, there was no Europe. It wasn't very far off in time. I'm talking about 1750. This long period of colonization has destroyed our economy, our industry, our agriculture. And we have been made to believe that we were in a state of poverty, illiteracy, ignorance, all through the ages. Other day, some weeks back, we all felt proud when the Honorable Chief Minister announced in the Assembly discovery, archaeological finding, that in Tamil Nadu people knew the use of iron almost more than 4,000 years before. It is a fact. Our people knew the use of iron thousands of years before the others did. And the iron produced from this area was much better in quality than iron produced elsewhere. In 1840, the leading European company, a iron and steel company, was Sheffield. It was a British company. And they sent 1,000 metric tons of iron to Madras port. They were looking for market, and India was a potential market. And they couldn't sell that iron. And when the question was asked, why is it so? The then governor of Madras presidency gave a reply worth reading. He said, nobody will buy Sheffield iron in Madras presidency because iron was manufactured as a cottage industry. Ramnakpeta, which currently falls in Andhra Pradesh, had the largest smelting and foundries for iron. And not only that, iron was produced at such an extensive scale, but the quality of iron here was better than the quality of iron produced by the Sheffield. So what they did, they sent their team, they learned this, how it is, the formula, technology of it, for a couple of years, and after that, they killed the iron industry here to ensure that they have the market in India. They did in every field. Friends, we were way ahead in technology. Shipbuilding, our Cholas were known for their sea prowess. They have left the mark which is seen and felt even today. And when the East India Company, which was formed in the year 1600, they came here to Madras. Technologies that they took from here was that relating to shipbuilding. Because they were sea power themselves, but their technology of building ship was quite inferior. And one of the problems that they faced was the waterproofing of the bottom of the ship. They had a problem bringing the ships for over long distance. They had to stop in between for repairs. So from here they got the technology. From this Madras presidency, they got the technology and material for waterproofing the ship, bottom of the ship. And then they killed the industry here. In the field of agriculture, there are reports of 1790. They had started colonizing this country in the decades of 1750. Even nearly 4 decades of their having colonized even themselves.